Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, and we've got time for a quick pregame report.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis...
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Nets, the post pair, Durrant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Harris in at the small forward. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Durant in the corner. Tries from 16. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Middleton looking it over. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. For 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Kept alive, Harden, and good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Lopez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And George Hills subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Irving. Into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Irving against Hill. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Giannis. Puts it up from 12. That shot no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in at the defensive end as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got George Hill. Portis is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Middleton. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the dunk by Aldridge. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
And that one, good.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Pat Connaughton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Jrue Holiday in for Hill. DiVincenzo against Harris. 4 on the clock. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Stolen by Middleton. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. DiVincenzo kicks to Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lopez has got his first basket.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Harden bounce pass. Here's KD. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets out in front, up 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Brooklyn now, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durrant. Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Griffin in at the 5. So it's Brooklyn now. The lead is 2. Harden with it. Outside, KD. And he's good on the 3 ball. Durant's got 5 points so far.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
Passes to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Harden outside. Holiday against Durant. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Durant, the pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Griffin.
That's what Griffin does best. They're remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shoots over KD. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
His first foul. The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Paul Millsap is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
What's up?
Free throw no good for Giannis.
And those trophies got to be nice. A league MVP, defensive player of the year. Giannis really has nothing to prove as an individual anymore. It's all about that big goal and getting those big wins.
Connaughton kicks to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. For the lead, drains the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
There's nothing really you can do now. I mean, Giannis is drilling threes. That's the shot you want him to take.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Shoots over Mills, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
The more that you level up in the game of basketball, it becomes about the matchups, identifying the weakest link, and then exploiting it.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Hill, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. The pass to Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Harden inside the 3-point line. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 6. 1:46 left in the fourth.
Who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
So for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Millsap. Durant comes in for James Johnson. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Allen. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hill. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his teams. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron. That's trailed by 6. Pass to KD. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Durant. And that one's good by Giannis.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Durant. Second chance effort. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
A great hustle from the swing man that time as Durant doing whatever he could do to keep it alive.
Middleton up top, guarded by Harris. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Holiday. 5 on the clock. From deep. That one, no good. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, who's coming up to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal, team second. At the line from Milwaukee, Jrue Holiday, shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I don't know if Jrue Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4. And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
KD's shot is off. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First foul. Third team foul. At the line from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line with 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Bucks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to.
It's like summer 16, baby, you should come and see. Things running fast, look, baby, you should have this team. And I know you want me 2 times. And I know you want me 2 times. It's like summer 16, baby, you should come and see. Time is running